Hello, welcome to Access Paranormal. My name's Jamie Williams. Joining me as usual is my co-host Jonathan Sullivan.
Hello, Jamie.
And also the return of Marie.
Hello, Marie.
Hiya.
Hello. Where have you been? Not that I don't live with you, but... So yeah, Marie, you've been out and about, haven't you? Looking after the grandchildren and everything else like that.
Partying, living it out to all hours. As if.
But you're back every week. We've been trying to make excuses, haven't we, Jonathan? You can't talk. There was only me the other week.
I've been very busy, so yeah, sorry I couldn't join you.
Nothing, mate.
There was only me last week on the show. Thankfully I had two decent people.
I'm only away next month.
Well, how could there only be you on the show if you had two decent people with you?
Two decent guests.
Ah, right. Now I see.
Decent guests, yeah. Yeah, Craig and Gemma.
Okay.
So, decent because they stayed with me. They're the only ones that lasted an hour with me, actually. Would you believe that? But
they're brave.
Yes.
I just think the show's only 59 minutes.
But they've gone the last minute. They've done a runner. Yeah, well, we've got quite a few things to talk about tonight, haven't we? And we're doing a little mini investigation as well.
We are.
We're back in the usual place, aren't we? Because it's too cold to do anything. So we nipped back into Mill Street and we thought we'd have a little chat first because we've got a few things which we've organised.
We should say the haunted Mill Street because the amount of stuff that's been here with all the guests that's been coming each week and every week.
Oh, it's been so
of all the groups that's been coming, it's been fantastic. So we thought, why not, didn't we?
Yeah, and it's cold.
And it's cold, that adds to it. Yeah. And raining.
And raining.
Yeah.
And we've got all the chips.
We've just finished some chips. Nice big bag of chips between us.
Yeah, you're saying there, Marie, it has been quite interesting the last couple of weeks here at Mill Street, haven't we? Because we do open up for the groups.
We do, yeah.
So, you know, we get to see everything what goes on.
We do. And more.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. The behind the scenes, that was the other week, that one, Jonathan. But we've got a newsletter coming out.
Yes, we have.
I'm just in the process of doing the first one now, just a welcome newsletter really, isn't it?
Yeah.
With what we've done and what might be coming up.
What's coming up in the future, yeah.
Coming up, yeah. It's me saying might be, it will be.
It will be.
Yeah. So that'll be coming out very, very soon. So if anybody wants a newsletter, email to them. All you have to do is drop us an email at info.accessparanormal@gmail.com or get us on our Facebook pages, which is Access Paranormal Podcast.
Yeah.
Let us know you want the email. It will be up there anyway. Let us know you want the newsletter, and we'll put it up there for you.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to finishing that, you know, because I've been really enjoying making it.
I know.
You keep seeing it, don't you? You keep seeing
I do. Keep seeing little bits of it.
Yeah.
So can't wait to see the whole thing.
Marie's not seen any of it yet.
Surprise.
You have. You've seen the front.
Oh, have I? Okay.
Yeah. So we
don't remember.
Well, you see. And we've got events coming up.
We have.
Now, am I reading them out, or should we get Marie to read them out? Jonathan?
Jonathan? Oh, come on then.
There they are at the bottom.
Right. Let's start the events that we've got coming up. So anybody interested, once again, we'll give out the email address towards the end. So we've got Paranormal Invest at Helens, Mill Street Barracks, or shall I say the haunted Mill Street Barracks, with everything that we've got coming back. And we've been here for umpteen years and done thousands of events, and we wouldn't do that if there was nothing that was happening here.
We wouldn't.
So, and we've had people who's had to walk out and gone early and things like that.
Yeah.
Sit out a bit. That was you on your own. So, you know, it's ones not to, don't miss them. So what we've got is on a Friday, the 2nd of June. It's 8 p.m. till 1 a.m. in the morning on the Friday. And these are £30 per ticket. So you need to contact us and we'll give that out again later on. So the first one, Friday, the 2nd of June. The second one we've got is on a Saturday. They're all same time, same prices, but Saturday, the 26th of August. The one following that will be Friday, the 29th of September. And then we've got this Halloween special. So that's going to be a special That will be £40, and that will be 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. So that's our special one. And as I say, tickets are limited as well. And then the last one before Christmas will be on the 1st of December. And that's going to be a Friday as well. And that's going to be, you know, a good one to get in. How about a Christmas present, an early Christmas present or something for someone? Or ask us about our ones for 2024. And if you want to get somebody a special events, paranormal event one, we'll have our dates coming up soon, ready for January, February, that time on.
Yeah, we will.
So please contact us and get in touch. What's the email address, Jamie?
info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. Or you can contact us on Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok.
Keep going.
I think that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
All you have to do is look for Access Paranormal Podcast, and then just let us know that you want tickets for any of them dates. We will be putting them up on the pages soon. Once the poster's done, it'll have a listing of everything. But also, Marie, we've also got go for it. What's the title?
Right, we've got Mind and Body Spooktacular Family Event. Now, for anybody's out there who hasn't been on a ghost hunt before, adults, or if the children who are interested in it and watch all these paranormal and ghostly things and stuff like that, we've got a couple that we're running through the day, and we're going to have events on. But along with that, we're going to have the Mind and Body. So we're going to be having things like the gemstones, Reiki, tarot cards, angels, anything to do with angels and mind and body, everything like that, that's going to be there as well. And then we're going to be having the Spooktacular tour, which will be for families, so children and adults, you know, together. So we're running 2 of these, and they're actually going to be in the summer holidays. We thought it would be an ideal time to do that as a family. So the first one is going to be on the 29th of July, which is, they're both Saturdays, so it's going to be the Saturday, 29th of July. We're running them from 10 a.m. in the morning till 4 p.m. And then we're going to do one on the 26th of August before they go back into school, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m, Saturday again. So that's the Mind and Body Spooktacular family events. So get in touch with us. There's got to be more information on Access Paranormal Podcast and a Haunted Mysteries page. But also, remember the email, info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. So join in, they're going to be brilliant. So anybody who's not been on them, as I say, come and join them, have a taster, see what it's like. And you're thinking in the daytime it's not got to be any good? Well, it's going to be in the cellars, and we're going to give you a little tour. So it's pitch black. Obviously we'll have our torches and things like that, a few little experiment things that we're going on. So it would be ideal for a taster. So please come and join us. Once again, the Mind and Body Spooktacular family events in the summer holidays. So
brilliant.
How's
Can't
that?
wait.
That's
Yeah?
not bad. Can you repeat them all again, please?
I might do next week.
Cruel.
Check the page, Jamie.
There will be a post.
There will. They'll all be on the Facebook page.
But what we've done little events in the past with Junior Paranormal, and we found out that the adults are more scared than the children.
I know.
The other metals.
And it will be.
There's a lot of kids interested in the paranormal.
I didn't realise.
I know.
I mean, even my own granddaughter and my niece.
Yeah.
And we brought them on the Junior Paranormal. And oh my God, the 9-year-old, because that's the youngest age that we did with this particular Junior Paranormal. And brought me 9-year-old and 12-year-old niece. They're asking out, they're calling out, and how sensible it is.
Brilliant.
It was
really
fantastic. You know, obviously, we limit what we do. It's not an adult one in the daytime.
It's
it is not adult.
It's a watered down version.
It's very watered down. Well, I'm saying very. It's watered down, and you're not on your own. You've got our experiences and our talks and ghost stories going with it. So that's in the summer holidays.
And a couple of, hopefully we'll have some book signings as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
so we've got quite a few things coming up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
so-
Mind and Body Spooktacular family events.
So if anybody wants to know any more about that, just drop us an email
Yeah.
or contact us, info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. It will be in our newsletter, so if you want the newsletter, exactly the same email address, we'll send you that out, and it'll have all the information on that as well.
The cost at the
Great.
door, which is to be confirmed, or tickets, events, it will all be on there, how we're planning it out for you. So you'll have the best of everything that comes, and it's all under one roof.
Yeah, it is.
And, this brilliant place, which has got so much history to it. So
It is, yeah.
Oh, wow,
So
Yeah.
it's like a history come ghost
it is.
tour.
So you'll
Okay.
find out the
Yeah.
history. It's everything. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Don't miss it, really. It was just ideal for everyone.
It
It
is.
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I am.
We're
Yeah.
the ones organising it.
I know.
We are.
So if
We are.
anybody out there who's got a business, a crystals or Reiki or anything like that, get in touch with us.
Yeah.
You can book a table whenever you want,
Yeah. Certainly
and
can.
we'll book you in. That'd be great,
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
it?
we're looking at mediumship, runes, angel cards, channeling the powers of the universe, any talks, things like that. As we say, Jamie said, a book signing, we're doing that. And we're looking at the ghost story books being on sale as well, from David Jenkins. Crystals. We're looking at anybody who's got stress release, what do you call it? Like the stress release and stones, gems, everything like that we're going to sell and do, and everything here for relaxation and release of energy, oils, things like that. It's going to be a mixture of anything. So any of yous out there that has actually got into this as a business and you want a table, just get in touch with us once again, and we'll give you the information. It's going to be a brilliant event.
It certainly is, and we're going to be there as well.
Yes, we are.
Don't let that put you off, though.
No, that should put you off.
No, don't let it. Don't let it. Yeah, there'll be raffles and all sorts going on.
Yeah.
And
But we'll be doing other stuff as well. There's other things coming up which we're just sorting out now. We can't announce them yet, but we are sorting out. So
lots of things.
you never know. The next show, we might be able to announce them as well.
Yeah.
And it will also be in the newsletter.
It will.
Or hopefully, if it's confirmed, it'll be in this newsletter.
Yes.
So there's lots going on, isn't there, really?
Yeah.
There is. Lots
We
to
haven't
look
just been
forward
sitting
to.
around doing nothing like you, Jonathan.
But the thing is, I don't know, because I've not been here for the last few weeks.
Oh, I meant to say
What?
Marie.
What has been happening with the groups that's been in, and what they experienced, or what have they been saying? What's happening?
Fantastic stuff, hasn't there?
They've had lots of EVPs.
Some good stuff.
Really good EVPs.
Yeah, so EVPs, for those who don't know.
Electronic voice phenomena, where they record the voice onto like a recorder, and it comes back and there's a voice there which wasn't in the room at that time.
Yeah. They've had lots of Ouija boards activity.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you don't like Ouija boards.
No.
No,
Jamie.
but there was a weird one last week, wasn't there?
Well, that's a
Me and
that's
you
a
just
totally
looked- me and you
different
just looked at
story,
each
wasn't
other,
it?
didn't you? And went, how's that happened?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we had
okay.
2 special guests
We did.
come in, didn't we?
Yeah. That was
Julie Malone and Tom Malone, husband
Tom
and Tom.
Malone, yeah.
If you look them up, you'll know where they come from.
Yeah. Or anyone who watches a certain show will know.
We'll
them.
know who
I've
they
got
are.
to say though, they were fantastic.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah,
What
lovely.
you see on TV is
Brilliant.
what you get in real life.
Oh, it is,
I missed them this time. I was there last time.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell me more. Tell me more.
It was the way. The only thing we can say about really was, I mean, they had the Ouija board on top of the glass.
On top of a glass.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've done that before.
And
Not personally,
we
but-
were just staring at it when we were watching them.
we were watching like
You know
from
when you
Yeah,
are watching
yeah.
for anything.
We always watch for people pushing, shoving, doing that, don't
but
we?
do you know what?
Yeah.
There was no
They
explanation.
only had the fingernails on it.
They were
Oh,
just
like we do.
Right,
Yeah.
just like that.
Right.
I've just seen
That was me.
something now. No, just seen something.
Yeah, but before the show started, Jonathan, I saw something go past the door
So-
as if they were rushing.
I've just seen something
We,
like that.
we
just
are
seen it
doing
as
this radio
Like a
show
white light.
in
Well, in a couple of minutes we're going to go out
in the Mill
anyway.
Street Barracks, and we've already been again activity.
Yeah.
Footsteps, knocking behind Jamie, and twice now we've seen someone going past the glass in the door.
In fact, we've got the other task cam here, so we might send Jonathan off on his own.
Okay.
I've just seen his face. He went okay. As soon as we start saying
I went as white as a ghost.
Okay. Right.
Anyway,
run off
yeah,
the
but
subject. Come on,
yeah,
come on. Tell me more.
Yeah, so this Ouija board, it's weird. I've never seen it done like that before. I've seen
No.
them spring ones,
Okay.
the ones on the big
Yeah,
spring,
big spring.
but I've never seen it done like that before.
So,
It's straight. It's I don't know.
so this
The board
Ouija
was
board-
turning.
Right, that's what I was trying to get.
Yeah, it was-
So this Ouija board was on a glass
Yeah,
Yeah.
on top.
yeah, it was like
Okay.
balanced on top of the
So
glass.
anybody pressing, it would go to one side or
Yeah.
the other.
Yeah, but it
Isn't
never
it?
really done that though, did it?
No, it didn't.
So with this,
It's
started
starting to
turning.
turn round, like spin round.
wow.
And you could see it was only the fingernails that were on
Yeah,
it. And they were
yeah.
taking them on
I
and
was
off.
just going to say,
Yeah.
they were all taking them
Because
off.
we all test that, don't
Yeah.
we? We
Yeah.
always do that.
It was weird, I've never seen
So
it done
what we
like that
mean
before.
by that, taking our fingernails on and off, we do it in turn, so we know if
Yeah.
somebody's touching the board, if somebody's doing it. So once the board is moving, we have our nail on it only, or turn our finger upside down, so there's no pressure going on it. And like I say, each one of us in turn lift our hand off when it starts moving, and in turn, so we know that it's not us moving that board.
Yeah, that's right,
And
yeah.
that's what we do, because we always do that as a group, because we don't like false stuff, do we?
No.
We're told we don't want
That's it.
anything put on false or anything like that.
Well, me and Jonathan just looked at each other and I'm thinking, I said to you tonight, are you watching this? Because
It's weird.
we're always sceptic of things, aren't we, like that?
Yeah.
And that's no
Yeah.
offence to anybody.
No, it's
at
no
all.
offence to
It's-
anyone. I think
it's a natural thing to do.
It is, yeah.
And we were just staring at eyes to each other, have you seen this? And we went, yeah.
Weird.
But then, they lifted their hands off, and one of them said, it's pushing against me, I can feel it pushing.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
actually
Pushing
pushing. It was actually so I think it was the fella,
It was the girl
the girl.
who said,
Yeah, and
She had a
but there was
finger
only
on
her with a finger on it.
and
Yeah.
she was saying, I can feel it.
She could feel it pushing.
Oh,
But she was lifting her finger up like gradually.
On and off,
On
yeah.
and off, yeah.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden it just slid off, didn't it?
yeah.
what, the board on its
Yeah.
own
Yeah,
just slid
board,
off?
yeah.
Yeah. And we just-
Very strange.
Interesting.
Please.
Whoa.
It's a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
We can't explain
good.
it, but
Mm.
No,
it
no.
was
It's
interesting
good.
the way it happened.
Really good.
wasn't
It's one to be looked at for those who want to try it.
It certainly is.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd like you to get back in touch and tell us what you've done. Yeah.
They had teddy bear. They had like the EMF or
That was going off.
the
to Tom.
REM pod teddy bear.
Yeah.
That was going off like on demand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To Tom.
Yeah. Are you here? Are you standing next to me
Yeah.
now? Boom, boom, boom. It was there.
K2 was going crazy.
Mm.
We've had that quite often lately
Yeah.
as well. I know we used to use the K2 and it went... It
Went
sort of...
flat, didn't it?
It did, it went very flat, but it seems to be going off. And the REM pods and these teddy bears, they got all
Okay.
cat balls.
But,
They all seem to be very active lately.
but the funniest part with Tom was when he got touched on the head and he went, someone just touched me on the head.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you know the way he is, someone just touched me on the head like that. And I said, no, it's okay, that happens quite often. He went, what do you mean quite often?
Yeah.
But
It was a bit shocked, sort of thing.
Which was, it was just a normal thing.
I know.
Yeah.
He went, and it was his look, what do
Yeah.
you mean it's quite often?
Like when he went to the toilet. I said to him, I said, good luck on your own there, because I wouldn't go in there on my own.
You have to tell me that.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't think he believed us, you know.
No,
No,
but
Yeah.
when it happens to
I
him,
know. Well,
then
that's
he
it, innit?
realises,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's the thing, we do take things for granted so much.
We do.
You know, people getting touched on the head, tapped on the hand, oh, we just got that. And we just do it, and we don't think that's going to be a huge
Yeah.
thing to other people.
Yeah, you
It
don't
is,
think
isn't it?
You know, and
It's a
we're
really
so
big
used
thing.
to it now
Yeah.
that
That
we
was
just
it.
think, oh, that's happened, this
That
has
was-
happened,
that
and
was
it's
the weird
nothing.
thing, wasn't
Yeah.
it? We were just like, yeah, that happens. And he's
Yeah.
like, what do you
But it was like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
one of
well,
them.
and we've
And
got to
it is.
remember people who's not done it. That is big for them.
The other
Yeah.
one is what Julie done. You weren't here, were you? Yes, you was. Oh, I've lost the plot. Yeah, you was here. They'd done this sensory deprivation in there.
Was
And
in
Julie
there.
had the blindfold on, the
yeah,
headphones
Is
on.
that outside the toilets?
No,
No, in the main
Oh, in the
hall.
male hall.
Julie was on one side We were on the other side.
Yeah.
I think I was in here sorting
you
something
was,
out,
yeah.
and
That's why
I think I
I
seen a bit of it.
And she was calling, and she was going, come on.
Yeah.
But she had like the sounds on and everything else, but she kept calling and calling and talking.
So that was coming through the headphones. Was she repeating what was coming through the headphones, or what was happening?
I only seen a little.
But she was going,
minute.
she was going, come on.
Yeah.
Like that, as if. But that went on for about 15 to 20 minutes of her, just, and then she would stop, and then she'd go, come here. Wait. Not wait.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, wait. Come on, come.
So that's why she had the headphones on, the deprivation thing
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on,
Yeah.
which was
And
Weird.
The people who were sitting there, I turned around and said about the ghost dog here.
Yeah.
And they were going, what? I said, yeah. I said, just to let you know, we've got a ghost dog here.
Mhm.
And they were going, oh, that's kind of weird, that,
Yeah,
because she was
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. Strange, isn't it?
But it's when they go over to them, they go, okay, now.
Oh, it's
When you tap
horrible,
on the
though,
shoulder
isn't
to
it?
set the
Hey,
blindfold
It's horrible
off.
when that happens.
When they
though.
touch you on the shoulder, when you're
Yeah.
not expecting, you
Because
tend
to be
slow
honest,
pants.
you're so focused with the blindfold on,
yeah.
and you're listening to the noise and the sound, and there's that much going on, and you've got to
I
grab
think
that sound.
you're just concentrating so
It
much,
is, it's
aren't
like
you?
tunnel.
And then when someone comes and taps you on the shoulder, you're like, ah!
I just said, you saw your pants, don't you?
Yeah, you do. I'm telling you.
Well, listen, we've chatted long enough now. Should we go off and do a little bit of a
Yeah,
mini
come on,
poem?
let's go.
Go
These
on.
people who are listening to us, or that person who's listening to us, they don't want to listen to us anymore. Well, they've got no choice. We're going to go to ghost hunting now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So where do you reckon we should go first then? Because we're going to walk through this.
Oh, okay.
I think
Don't think
we've
that.
heard footsteps and stuff, haven't we?
We are.
Noises,
Above us.
and
Above
I think
us.
it's above us.
Yeah,
So I think the classroom.
I think
Oh,
the
seriously,
classroom.
Jonathan, come on.
Yeah, I think we should go
What should we do?
there.
10 or 15 minutes in there, 10 or 15
Yeah,
minutes
we'll see how it
somewhere else?
goes.
Yeah,
See if
see
there's
what
an
happens.
atmosphere.
Yeah, I'll tell you
And
what's
we'll
going to
go,
happen.
move
I'll
on.
Well, I'll tell you what, you go in the classroom,
I'll
and
tell you
we'll go
what.
in the main hall.
Tell you what, you zip the lip. And we'll just go to where we're going, okay?
Right.
Is that a no then?
Come on then.
Yeah, it's a no. It's a big no from me.
Oh, okay. Okay then.
Right, okay, let's go. I might do some
There's always one.
recording.
What's that, Marie?
No, you.
What do you mean, me?
What do you mean?
Yeah. Marie's just trying to sort herself out. Oh, what was that?
We've got cat balls, what do we want? What are we taking with us?
Where's your kitty catty balls?
Oh, there's a REM pod. Oh, yeah, there's a sensor light.
So you've not got cat balls?
Uh,
You've not brought them with you?
well,
Have you?
no.
Oh, you...
Because I only suggested tonight that we do a full investigation.
Okay.
I've got one.
You got a cat ball?
Okay,
What are you complaining about then? You need the one.
so we take
Take the REM pod.
the REM pod, torch.
Torch.
What's those? Are they
They're
new ones?
No, they're for off the tripod.
Oh, right.
Um,
Ooh,
oh, yeah.
the little monitor outside.
Oh, yeah, if you want.
Because we've got the green light outside. So what we're talking about now is we've got this little sensory cat, and obviously if anything goes past, it works.
It makes a weird sound.
It makes a
doesn't
weird sound, yeah. A welcome or something, doesn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, goodbye.
Yeah, it's on that last time.
So
Yeah.
we've got green
I
lights.
said goodbye.
The green lights are the security lights of the building, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, security
Yeah.
lights. So we've got them on. So anything passes it. So that would be a good one
Yes,
to bring.
You got your
Yeah.
batteries?
I don't think I need them.
Hey,
Batteries.
for your camera?
It's already in, set up.
Oh, fair
Oh, wait,
enough.
come on.
Take a spare battery just in case.
Okay.
And get the best side of me, not the worst.
I best not get you.
Don't even say a word, Jonathan.
It's best side, it's back side.
That's worrying about what you just said then. Is that because I'm on my way out? Are you two coming or what? Because I'm not going up there on my own.
Right, come on.
Who's going to go first?
You?
You?
Seriously.
Go for it.
I'm just glad that this torch is so bright, you know.
It's alright.
Hey?
It's alright.
What kind of ghost hunters are we when we're nervous? We haven't even got to the building yet. To the room yet. Oh. It's only us. Okay, oh, it's gone cold in here, John. Hey?
But he's not even got up here yet.
She's got no fear. Joan, yours. Jonathan, get in here. They're away from me now.
So what are we doing at the setup?
Yeah. Jonathan's just fixing his hearing aid.
Okay, Tom.
Where are you putting that?
I've got me night vision on now.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I am watching that door over there. Because the last time I was up here, it looked like somebody either come half a body came through the door or he peeled himself off the door. That was the most weird experience I've seen.
Okay, I'm just going to put the mic down so you might hear the clunk and click. Okay.
Shut this door.
Yeah.
So we're going to pod the cat ball.
Where's the... I can't quite see in here at the minute. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull the chair right back so I can get a picture from everywhere. Okay.
Sensitive torch there.
Oh.
How's it stand up, Jamie?
How's it what?
Stand up.
Is it on?
Yeah.
So it is, yeah. He's supposed to just...
Okay.
I'll just put it in between like that, Jonathan, so it's to see.
Oh, right,
Okay.
Okay, so what have you put down there for the...
So
We put a sensitive torch there, so the sensitive torch, if you press it, I'll turn it around, if you just touch it,
Yeah.
comes on, see?
Okay.
So you've got
So
that.
somebody's actually got to press that for it
You've got to touch
turn
that
on.
to come on.
Okay.
We've got a cat ball there.
Where's the
Then
far
the
door?
door, yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got a REM pod next to the door as well.
Okay.
So if they go off, that's the door I'll be going through.
So we've got two doors. One's to my right, the one that we come in, and the
Yeah.
one diagonally across me. That's where we quite see a lot of activity.
And this classroom is quite an active room at times, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
one of
there
our
are certain
favourite
nights
rooms.
when it is, isn't it? And then others
Yeah.
it's quiet as anything, but it
Yeah.
does get a lot. So,
Since I've turned,
Jonathan, you both are over there.
since I've turned the lights out though, I've gone a bit near.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm filming right at the same time.
Okay, so if anybody wants to watch this, it'll be on Haunted Buildings UK, that's Paul, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be on Haunted Mysteries UK on YouTube.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out for that, it will come up. So if there's anybody here with us now, if you want to come forward, you're more than willing to do so. Please come and say hello. Come and talk to us.
That was weird.
What?
I've just got a white thing that comes across the screen. Come across the screen. I know there's dust and that, but this come across the screen, part way up to the board, went down and back disappeared.
So you've captured that on camera?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
So if you're here with us now, can you make the lights flash or make a sound? Show us you're here, please.
Well, we heard footsteps earlier. Was that you walking round? Can you do it again, please?
It's strange, isn't it? Do you think the atmosphere has changed in here? The atmosphere is a bit tense.
It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is heavy, yeah. But this is where we heard the footsteps earlier, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
So, and we all heard them.
Yeah.
Come on, show us you're here, please.
There's a couple of devices in the room. If you go close to them, they'll make a noise or light up and do you any harm. Just show us that you're here.
Just seen blue, blue sparkles.
Where James
Just
was
see
turned around.
Near where the door is, where the capels are.
First book door, the far door from me.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they to the floor? That you can
Yeah.
see them. All right. I'm going to walk around a little bit here.
Okay.
I'll sit on this other chair here.
If you don't.
I'll just go round. Okay.
Okay.
So the light form that I've seen, if that was a light form and that was you, that was showing yourself to us or just passing through to see what we was up to, are you okay to show us that again, please? You okay to show yourself again, please? You know us by now.
You know your camera? Point it to this wall to my left. You know, well, in front of you. Because I'm sure I've just seen movement on it or a shadow on it.
I keep seeing movements on the white wall between them two doors.
Yeah.
Between the two doors, right? So if you tell me, I'll keep whizzing this round and checking.
It's weird because this movement is like the going up and down like that.
Yeah.
If that's you who's moving towards us and moving away again, don't be afraid. Can you show yourself? Give us some kind of lights, make the lights flicker. Come and talk to us, let us know you're here. You've got myself, Jamie, you've got Jonathan, and you've got Marie. No one's going to do you any harm.
You know who we are.
You've seen us many times. So we've seen quite a few of you in this room, the spirits before. Are you happy to come and share some of your time with us? Are you happy to come forward and, talk to any of these objects, move the objects, or anything that you can do? We'd just love you to communicate with us. We've come to say hello to you. Or take a chair, come and join us. That's what
It's strange, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Freezing in here though.
Very cold. God, I've got my coat on. Are you here now with us? Do you want to communicate with us? If there's a way you can communicate with us, do it please. We really don't mind.
Oh, that's my ankle.
Yeah, that.
I'm just moving around to a different position. The footsteps that we've heard, was you coming across this, who's been walking around here? You're not in trouble or anything, obviously. We'd just like to know who's been walking around in this building. Have you got a name, please?
You're staying quite still, aren't you, Marie?
I'm very slightly moving millimeters, as you can see with the camera, but that's only the camera. I'm slightly turning. Why?
Have you got your camera against this wall next to me, the white wall?
I keep bringing it back around slowly. So what are you seeing?
I'm thinking I'm seeing something on the wall itself.
Okay, is that below the two boards
Like
on the
movement,
windows?
like it's moving just here.
Okay.
That's
But I
a
don't
shadow.
Yeah, well, as in shadow, but I don't know whether it's my eyes.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Hi. People, was it a male spirit walking across or coming round? Are you a male spirit that's in here?
Use our energies. Go on, use our energies. Make yourself known.
Can you make a sound if you're a male? If you're a man? Can you tap on a table like this? Can you don't touch one of the devices if you're a lady?
I think the shadow what moves here is I've just spotted Marie moving left and right with the camera and I've just been looking to see.
And is it me?
No, it's it's when you put the light on me because I can't really see the light.
Okay.
It's hitting me and then it's making the shadow of me move just then because it's very faint.
Right.
There was something above Jonathan's head there.
think it was that corner of the eye, you know, where as Marie moves, I'm looking in front of me and I just caught in the corner of my eye. Yeah. When I looked across, I saw Marie moving from left to right, so I thought, that's what it is.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now to come forward. We don't mean you any harm at all. We're here with respect for you in the building. We'd just like to talk to you. Maybe you'll be able to tell us who you are, if you want to. If you'd like to show yourself or make some light forms for us, we really don't mind.
Are you happy a female being here, a woman?
She's just yawn.
When?
Did you yawn?
Me?
Did you yawn?
I was talking.
Did you yawn, Jonathan?
No.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, it is.
Are you bored with us?
It went like that, didn't it? It went like that.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Or something like that. I thought that was you yawning then.
Well, it certainly wasn't me, I was talking. Was that a yawn to say you're fed up of people coming here? If it was, can you make a noise or just communicate with us? Yes or no?
You must have captured that.
Yeah.
I'm talking right near it, so I'm not sure what it would have done.
No, it was clear, wasn't it?
Well.
I'm good.
If that was you trying to communicate, thank you so much. Could you do it again, if possible?
So it was around the 11-minute mark, so we can check. There is some like a funny white thing going around.
Were you trying to talk?
If you're trying to show us in light form as well, you know, come to us, just show us. We can have a good conversation here. Once we get to communicate with you, we can have a proper chat instead of us keep asking out, you know, these strange questions. Because we love to know different things about you, about your family, and anything to do with history, or if you've got a message. Have you got family still on earth here? If you have, do you want us to get a message to them?
It was when the first come in, but it's not vibrating now. I just thought it was because, you know, you sit down and you just settle. Is it?
Yeah.
What, your chair's vibrating?
Yeah. Is that you moving my chair?
I'm getting like a spider's web over my head. And like tingles right through my hair and everything. Are you next to us now? Is this your way of trying to communicate? If it is, that's great, thank you.
We don't mind. Whichever way you can communicate, you do it.
No, we're not here to harm you or make fun of you at all.
Can you please come towards us, please? Can you come into this room, into this area? Can you come into this area and talk to us? Man to man, woman to woman. Can you do that for us? You've seen us around so many times. Or for those new spirits, there's new spirits around here. Don't be afraid, because we're not any harm whatsoever. And like you say, we're just interested. Once you've passed away, what happens? Can Can you tell us something about once you pass over? Did you go to the light? Did you stay away from the light and you're between the two worlds? That was my fault. Can you come here and talk to me with this, what I'm holding? Because this will pick up your voice or sounds. Or to Jonathan and Jamie, and where the light is on the table, if you can see that. That also picks up the sounds and words.
Do you feel like there's movement in the room?
Yeah.
So can you tell us something about when you passed over, the experience you had? Once you left this world? When you was walking this earth? Is that something you're allowed to talk about? Or is that something of the unknown that you can't speak about? You can just say yes or no to these questions.
I've seen them tours.
What, the ones where the cupolas?
Yeah, where the corner is.
If there's someone there, near the door, can you make the ball flash on the floor? Push the ball towards us, or knock it, and it'll start flashing. It won't do you any harm. Well, I think we should go towards the main hall and that now, on the balcony.
Can you show yourself?
Oh, do you want to stay
Master
here?
Will, can you show yourself?
Yeah, we'll go up there. I just feel like someone's just walked through with them.
What, through the door?
No, through me.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you passing through, Jonathan?
Cold, freezing cold.
Because you moved his chair before. Is there something, do you want to speak to Jonathan? Just come to this equipment I've got and just say yes or no in it. Would you like to speak to Jonathan?
Oh, hold on a minute. Marie,
Yeah?
just do that light towards me, film towards me. Not
I am
the other way.
doing, I've got the film on you.
Right, okay. That's not my shadow. Where's my shadow?
Yeah,
I don't think you've got one.
What, at the desk?
I'm on the desk, you know.
There's my shadow. Look on the
Yeah, it's
wall.
in front of you.
It's,
Oh yeah, I can see your shadow on the wall moving there.
It's only because I looked around and thought, what's that on the desk? And it's my shadow. So you've got the camera towards me now.
Yeah,
My shadow is not on the wall.
it is.
And it's the green light up there that's giving me the
I
shadow.
can see your shadow on the wall now.
What, on that wall in the back?
Yeah, I can
That
see it
one
moving
here?
there. That's it, what I can see.
There.
Yeah? There, you're
Can you
moving
see
back
it?
into it. I can't see it.
Right, okay, that's because you're looking through that, but I can't see that.
I can't see any
Oh,
shadow.
can't you? Yeah, I
No.
can see your shadow through there.
Well, maybe,
Moving.
well, thinking about that, maybe I have seen it.
Yeah.
It might have been a different angle what you were on with, but you know, that's made me see
Right.
it. So it's only because I've seen it on the desk, I was thinking, oh, my shadow on the desk, but not over there.
Yeah. No, I can see it through here. Your shadow
No.
on the wall.
That's fine. Oh, dearie me, I'm yawning here. That's fine, because then it's just a bit of a debunk then, whereas I'm seeing it on the table thinking, what was that shadow there? But it could have been when you were moving around with your camera.
Yeah.
That's
You know-
fine.
Yeah. Do you know what I'd like to do?
What?
I'd like to go over maybe to the balcony, that area.
Yeah.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's go.
If there's anybody here who wants to come with us,
More than welcome.
Yeah.
yeah, please come.
I think we're going to have to have a part 2 of this show, you know, because it's like about 15 minutes of the show left.
Really?
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll carry on to the end of this show, and then we'll
Definitely bacon.
definitely making it.
It's working.
And then
yeah.
we'll do a part 2 if you want, Jonathan.
Yeah, that's definitely working. Right, so the person with the footsteps across here, are you two afraid to actually come out? Is that what's happening? Are you too frightened to show us now? Or did you think nobody was listening? Because we know you heard you, we know you're here.
Maybe it was just on a mission of walking the other way. Sometimes you just walk.
Yeah.
But they were clear footsteps earlier on.
Clear footsteps.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, we
Okay.
both,
So would be-
we both, all three of us heard it.
It would have been here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Along this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here.
Yeah, because that's above the wardroom, isn't it?
it
So
is.
that, where this
Yeah.
radiator is, that would be the radiator
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah,
So it would have been along here.
definitely.
And that dark door behind is a white one and a
Yeah.
dark
And
one.
look,
and
if you
that's
think
what
about
I've
it-
seen, the
When
full
you-
thing
well,
pulling out.
If you came in this
That's it.
door and you were going towards there,
You go out that
I'll
door.
step back, then I can get you on the door.
That's
I'll
where
show you on
you-
a chair.
so you would come along here, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And then you
So that would be the walk, wouldn't it?
Alright.
It would be, you're right what
Yeah.
you're saying.
That's where it would have been.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that is where that door, the middle one, if you can
Yeah.
see, it looks like that one. That's where he actually seen somebody coming out of the door, half a body, or peeling themselves off. And the person who was sat in the chair between you two, there was a chair.
Was that the door through to the bedrooms?
That door's never been. That door's
I know, because
No, not that one, the one
Oh, the
after
other one.
it. Yeah.
the one after it, right?
And that was the door that the person who was with us that night at the church actually seen, and he said that I seen a figure then. Well, I seen the whole lot of it because I was stood exactly where I am
If I'd
now.
have seen it peeling out the door, I'd have been peeling out the doors myself.
it's a being peeling you.
I was going to say, I think I'd been peeling out the door. So we're going across to the balcony. Now, while we're going across to the balcony-
Or do you want me to carry on?
Carry on recording if you want.
You know, do you know that what is it called when you see something?
Pareidolia.
Pareidolia.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a pareidolia here on the wall now of a face.
Oh, yeah.
Come and have a
Yeah.
look at this.
Let's have a
Just
look.
come here, step round.
Sorry for the listeners, but if you go on to Haunted Mysteries UK, you'll understand why. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like a
the
laughing
first
clown
one,
or
yeah,
something.
it does, yeah. So
That's
it's
handy
not
to have
bad.
that.
Can you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is something scary.
Yeah. My face is scary.
Yeah. So we're going to go over to the balcony now. But the sad news is they're going to have to wait till next week to listen to the balcony story. Because we're going to have a little bit of a chat.
Yeah.
Because we've got, got 13 minutes left.
I'm gonna,
So I think we should keep the balcony for next week.
Now then.
Okay.
Re-record, okay.
Yeah.
We'll still be calling out on that when we go into the main hall. But Jonathan, you moved your leg down, just caught that in the corner of my hand, it made me
That was
jump.
why it still does at 15 minutes restart on this.
Does it?
Oh, really?
Because it was on to like 14 something minutes. And then when I looked again, it was on 2 minutes.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're recording.
See you
For-
shortly, or you can come round with us. I know we talk differently, but it is a minute what we're saying.
What's the step? It was me with the door handle.
Have you got everything from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you get your sensitive torture?
No, it's on the desk, Marie. I'm not going back in.
On the ends.
You're the brave one. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Anything
Oh, I'll
else?
tell you
No,
what,
that's
it's,
it.
it's dark down here as well.
Is it?
Yeah,
See you soon.
on the stairs. Now, the stairs we're on are the ones when you come in the main entrance and they're right in front of you.
Yeah.
And I was here once with Don Phillips, and he recorded, and he actually heard the EVP go, and he heard the footsteps walking away.
Do you remember I had one?
Here?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
With me,
Who was with you?
you, Lee.
The Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all here, weren't we?
I was last.
Yeah.
You were first going down
And you
the
were coming,
stairs.
yeah,
And I heard like a woman's voice in my ear.
yeah.
Wow.
And I was like that to them. I was like, would you bloody hurry up, get down.
Right, so that leads on to where I was sat doing that on my own, the deprivation
toilets.
thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
doing
yeah,
my own
When Jamie never
on the
recorded
radio.
it.
Yeah, and he never recorded it, and straight away down here I got like that, and then a ringing, and I never thought till you said, Jonathan, it was the bell that must have been the bell because you lot heard the bell or something.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
said there was
Yeah.
like a ringing, but I don't know where it was coming from. not realising about the bell in the hall.
So we're just walking down now towards the main hall. It's a lot. These stairs are steep, aren't they? Do you know one time we're going to have to do a call out just here because we've never
no one's
done
ever done it there, have they?
Should we do it now?
On the toilet, because that's where I was sat when I heard that. A plain as anything, you knew it was about 8 inches away from me because you could, you know how you can tell how close someone is when they're doing that. And obviously I was on my own. What should we do?
Well, if they listen to next week's show, we're going to be doing the balcony for next week.
Yeah.
Because we've spent so much time chatting and doing that investigation in that classroom, which was pretty good. We'll transfer it across to the next show as well,
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
So should we just give this little call out here and see what happens? Because we've never done here, have we? You know, just here. If you look up the stairs. Yeah? Okay. Now we're in what they call, is it Burma Road? Yeah. They call it Burma Road. And Jonathan's putting the cap all down, so we're going to do a couple of minutes here. And then at the end of the show we're going to go and do next week's one, aren't we? Or this week's now, you're listening. Okay.
Right, so we've got a cap ball and the REM pod.
So I honestly thought I'd seen that ball move then, but it couldn't have because it would have lit up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it is on. It's switching on, isn't it?
Is it definitely on? Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, Marie's off filming a little bit there, so I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now in this little bit. Can I ask you to come forward and show us you around? Have you seen a little disaster person go past the window there?
Yeah.
It made me jump. I'm going to ask if there's...
on this side going past the window.
Did you? I just caught him in my eye and I went, oh. I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now to come forward. We don't mean you any harm. And we always see people going past here on occasions, don't we? We quite often see them going past the room. If you can, and you'd like to do so, can you make the ball move and make it all flashy?
Well, I showed you what it does.
Jonathan, stand over here. Right? When I call out, just watch, you know where the stairs are there. Yeah. And just tell me what you see. I'm not going to tell you what I've seen.
I'm trying to get a camera.
I'm going to ask. I'm going to walk away and I'm going to tell the listeners what I saw before you, okay?
Cool.
So I'm going to walk away from Jonathan and Anne-Marie and I'm going to whisper. So, sorry if I make you jump. I'm going to whisper so Jonathan can't hear what I'm going to say. What I saw a shadow move from the stairs to the door. Okay. So let me walk back towards them. And I'm sorry about the whispering, but I didn't want Jonathan to hear. So, Jonathan, I'm going to stand with you. Sorry, Marie, I'm ducking there.
No, I've got it on you.
I'm going to call out again and tell me if you see anything, right? If there's somebody here with us now, I'd like to ask you to come forward and show me that you're here again. If that was you just before that I saw, can you come forward? Can you make the lights flash? Or there's a little box on the side there. If you can knock the box, it'll make a loud noise. Can you let us know you're here, please? Oh, please let us know you're here. Come on, come forward. We don't mean you any harm. You've got myself, Jamie, you've got Jonathan, and you've got Marie.
Hello.
Hello.
Could you let us know your name? If you can see the ball on the floor, or the box, knock the box or the ball. The box will make a noise, the ball will flash with all different kinds of lights. Could you do that for us, please? Picking anything up?
The only thing I'm picking up is on the edge of the door.
What is it?
It's almost like the door's opening, but it's not. Like the door's open a bit, but it's not. It's like a shadow down the edge of but the door that's straight ahead of us, that's closed,
Yeah.
where the handle is, all down that side.
Right, what I whispered to the listeners, hopefully they heard me.
Do you move them, Marie?
No, I'm not moving at all.
No, I've moved, but
You haven't got a light on you though, have you?
no.
I'm just seeing like a light at the bottom, go from where, say where the top of the chair is, right at the edge of the door frame, like a white light go like that.
Not caught that.
Right. What I was telling the listeners, Jonathan,
I
is
should bring me arm down.
I whispered to them was, when I called out, you know where the stairs are?
Yeah.
I thought a sort of shadow come out and go across to the door.
So which door? The front door?
The front door, yeah. I know what that is, Marie. That's the toilet system, you know, the way it flushes the water.
Oh, right, I thought it was
Yeah.
like a whisper.
No, I would have worked out what that was then because I called him, yeah.
So are you still there? You come down the stairs? Are you still there? Is there anybody else that wants to come down the stairs? I mean, that door's not even open, is it?
No. That's just shame.
Because there is a door there, isn't it?
Open.
It's not open.
So it's not these stairs. That's
No, the other ones. Door is
No.
shut, isn't it?
It's shut.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm doing that on my own so I can catch
Yeah, because I come through the door.
the stairs in there.
That's the way I come in with the key, isn't it?
Looks like you can-
Yeah, all them doors closed.
Alright. Right, well, we're coming up to the end of the show. And we're going to walk over towards the balcony for next week's show, Jonathan.
Yeah.
And if you want to grab the capel and the pod, it's going to make a noise, isn't it?
me to it now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, you know.
That's all
So, what do you both think of it? Because we're coming to the end of the show now, so I just wanted to know what you two thought about this evening.
I felt upstairs when we was in that classroom, when we walked in, it was very heavy.
was very, very heavy atmosphere,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
So it was very heavy, and it's where we heard old footsteps, and whether that made us feel a bit on edge. But for us all, well, I don't feel on edge whatsoever. I was so excited to get up there, so
It's alright for some, isn't it?
I can debunk that half of me.
Yeah.
That felt alright, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just felt like it was really, really
Yeah,
heavy.
but then
wasn't
it like eased off, didn't it?
Yeah.
But I did see a few things on this.
I did feel like my chair was like vibrating a little,
Yeah.
Oh, you
like a
did,
little
yeah.
bit.
Well,
Yeah.
And like someone else like sort of walked through, you know, when you get that
Yeah.
cold, but it just
Yeah,
goes like
yeah.
straight through.
right, so anyway, it's come to the end of the show, Jonathan and Marie.
Yeah.
And we've had a good night, and we're
Yeah.
going to head over to the balcony, so I'm going to open the door for you as we say goodbye to the listeners. And we're heading up to the balcony for next week's show. So, from Jonathan, Marie,
Mine.
and myself,
Bye.
from here on Access Paranormal, we'll see you again next week. Good night.
Good night.